someone's actually turned the sprinklers on turn 1 by mistake. How mad is that? Welcome back, guys. This is Chasing Tents. My name is Abe. This is part 2 of the 2-part series of me going back to Portimao for a 3-day track event with the fantastic track day company Redline Trackdays. So if you're new to the channel and this is your first video, quick recap. I've been to Portimao 3 weeks before where it rained a lot, and that's a 3-episode series. This is a 2-episode series where it's plenty of sun and a lot of track action and less faffery. In this episode, it's only 1 episode and I'm going to cover 2 days here, so please bear with me. So in this episode, I'm going to cover how I improved from a 2-minute 7, which I did on day 1 in novice group, because I was an odd booking. I was in novice group, then I've been put to intermediate group on day 2. So I'm going to show you how I progressed from a 2-minute 7, 2-minute 8 to a 2-minute 5 on day 2, and eventually a 2-minute 2 on day 3. And what tips helped me by Stuart Jenner, gave me a tiny tip which I'll show you later on, and it helped me a lot to get to that 2-minute 2. Anyways, let's start. So let me show you these 2 laps, and also please remember what I said in part 1 of the video, that if you see the GPS speed that is inaccurate, it's not really catching up to the dash speed of the bike. So please, if you want to see the speed I'm doing through the straight or corners, look at the dash speed, please, as the GPS rate of a Hero 4, the GPS rate of an iPhone 6s, which I use to do the lap times, is pretty pathetic. So yeah, for the speed, look at the dash. Also, at the end of the second lap, you will see the fueling problem I've got, which I'm constantly managing. So if I fall on a certain bracket in my revs, I actually have no power for about a second, half a second, which can sometimes cause me issues on straight line speeds. Anyways, let's move on. Have a look at these 2 laps, and then I will tell you how I progressed with my lap times. welcome back again. So now, like I said before, I'm pretty much stuck on 2 minutes 7, 2 minute 8, 2 minutes 6.5. I would call it late 2 minutes 6. So what do? I actually speak to Stuart Jenner, one of the trainers Redline have, and I'm just saying, look, I'm just struggling with a bit of confidence over the crest. There's a famous crest in Portimao where your front wheel goes up, and also just before the straight, your front wheel is up for quite a few meters, and you get a lot of a shake depending on your steering damper setting. Haha, I'm coming to it. So I said to him, I'm just not getting that confidence. So you know what? Stuart came to my bike. He's got the same bike as me. So Stuart tells me, just get your bike on. I've got a constant, so I can get the bike on the stand and still move my steering. And he was like, it was too light. He said it's too light. Now, me being me, I'm like, okay, if you say so. And he said he moved my steering damper all the way to the back, so it became pretty, I would say, not rough. Rough will be a wrong word. Pretty hard. So, and I tell you what, next session, second lap, bang, 2 minute 5. Straight away, 2 minute 5. All that judder. I mean, it doesn't really cause you a lot of issue. It just gives probably you're a little bit less hesitant coming out of the corner, because you know you're going to get a big judder if your steering damper is on a very light setting. Day 2, lunchtime at Portimao. Absolutely scorching sun. Yeah, I thought I'll show you the bike. Great time to show the difference between the two 2018 model and the 2017. Sorry, mine is a 2015-16 model, which is the limited edition one. There's not much difference. Obviously, this has got the auto blipper and the colored screen and upgraded suspension and a few more tricks. And mine looks pretty similar. And that's the and I've got this another vlogging chap blocking my video. It's alright, no problem. So yeah, that's my bike. This is Redline do a bit differently. So this is the transponder they put on. It's a bit different than Focus Events, because they've got an expensive, really thick one. And so yeah, that just gives you live timing. Everyone can go online and check your live time, so there's nowhere to hide. I'm pretty chuffed because I had some decent times this morning. That's my dash. So I can select Portimao, and as you can tell, that's the upload the circuit. I go back and then view my lap times. So yeah, I was following the instructor and he changed some settings on my steering damper. I used 3-4 cameras, so I've got a camera at the back, a GoPro 4 Hero Black. I've got a camera here. It's a GoPro Hero Silver. I put my phone here. I put my phone there because that's just a secondary lap timer which connects to the GoPro. You know, I don't need it, but I do it. And this is the 360-degree camera which I use. Yeah, all in all, a pretty cool day. So, something very different. I'm about to take part in a race. I think there's about 13 people. I remember 13 people are in the race, and I think I'm number 11. And I thought the numbers are chosen randomly, but no, these are actually your position in the race is chosen according to your lap time. So, this being day 2, my tire is pretty knackered. The tire guy has already told me you've got one session left, and this one session I'm going to use for the race. I don't think I'm going to do the last session of the day because I won't have any rubber left, I think. So yeah, so this is the race, starting 11th, and let's see how I do. but I've had to cut the race short. I'm sorry. It was a pathetic attempt. Basically, just had no confidence. You know, I was doing 3 seconds quicker earlier, and I think psychologically it just kind of just affected me when the Thai guy said you've got not much rubber left. I think just wasn't in me. Plus, I wasn't fast enough at the end of the day. You know, loads of mental things coming in the head, thinking, oh, the tyre's not there, don't dump it. But, you know, this was the first race I ever took part in. I did the full 6-7 laps, and it was pretty fun. I think I finished 5th, but there was 2 crashes, I think. So yeah, from 11th to 5th and 2 crashes. It's alright. We'll see. There's another race coming, day 3. I'll see if I'll do. I'm putting a new tyre on tomorrow, so we'll see. Hey guys, this is day 3 and I am putting a brand new tyre. This is I'm putting Pirelli Supercorsa SC2, no slicks. At the moment I'm not using slicks, I'm only using Pirelli Supercorsa. So SC2 in the rear, SC front, SC1 in the front. SC1 I'm still using the same one, it's got plenty of life left, and SC2 is brand new, and I start the session with a lot of confidence, and I'm going to show you some track time now. Day 3 Portimao morning. When you put new tyres on, you got these stickers. Alright, don't waste time spending scrubbing this off with a screwdriver or your nails. Alright, put the tyre warmers on top of the stickers on the new tyre, and look how this peels off. Easy as that. The amount of times I've seen people wasting so much time peeling these stickers off with their nails is unbelievable. So I hope that's helpful. Welcome again to sunny Portimao, day 3 lunchtime. Did a 2-minute 2 this morning. Unbelievable. It's absolutely brilliant. I had a set of brand new, well, I had one rear super coaster fitted in. Didn't care about bedding it in. Didn't give a damn about bedding it in. I just went for it, and I did a 2-minute 3.8, and then I think I did a 2-minute 2 then. So yeah, pretty happy with a unwell bike. I'm sure I'm a little bit down on horsepower. Bike is super lean, super duper lean. Here's the bike, fully loaded, got all the wires. I have this Anchor super duper battery bank, and that gives power to up to 3 things. Unfortunately, one of the GoPros flew away. I didn't tie it properly to the I didn't screw it properly to the what do you call it, the gyro thing, the one which keeps the oh my god, keep forgetting it, that thing which keeps the camera straight when you're leaning. Just totally forgot, out of my mind. It's just there and I can't say it. So yeah, unfortunately lap times are a bit sporadic on my i2M dash, because the actual GPS is inside the cowl. It should be over the cowl, on top of the cowl with Velcro or something. Can you believe I'm running on the Portimao track? I lost the GoPro and I found it in a Fiat Abarth, powerful Fiat Abarth. We're looking for someone's brake guard now. Let's see if we can find it. There's plenty of old rubber from old cars. This is unbelievable. This is the second last corner. There's plenty of old rubber. And may I introduce Mr. Kufi
Wachi
and
Brenya.
My name's Larby.
Larby, so Mr. Larby, and they will tell you a little bit about Trackday Genius.
Well, it is the best thing since sliced bread, isn't it right? Video logging and data analysis, that's what it's about. Whether you just want super good video like MotoGP Star, that app can do that. Whether you want to deep dive into geeky data, know where you're braking, where you're not braking, coasting, which you're not meant to be doing, it will tell you. The numbers do not lie.
There you go.
Labby.
There you go. On to Labby now.
Yeah, so when you've got this and you're riding with your mates, after the video has been shot, you then download it. And once you've downloaded it, you then go to your map.
Double tap.
And then it tells you. And you can overlay this with your mate's data. Where it's green, it means you're accelerating. Where it's orange, it means you're braking and slowing down. Where it goes white is where you're doing nothing. So if you want to go faster, get rid of the white bits by either braking or going faster.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Nice.
So that was super Trackday Genius, as I was told by the partner involved. And so yeah. So how did day 3 go today? So day 3 was rewarding, amazing, you know, brilliant, except for my race at the end. I qualified 3rd, and I made the biggest mistake, and I'm really gutted. I've got a smile on my face, but I wasn't happy when the trophies were getting dished out. So yeah, I was consistently quicker than the guys at the back. The mistake I made is not putting my earplugs on. So because I've got this fueling issue, I'm relying on my 3rd day. On my 2nd day, I was looking at my dash a lot. Obviously, when you look at your dash a lot while changing gears, because between 9,000 and 11,000 revs, I don't have any power. So I was looking at my dash when I was changing gears. But on 3rd day, I was so used to it that I was listening to the bike, and I knew where kind of it was. And in the race, I forgot to put my earplugs on, and I couldn't hear the engine properly. Just couldn't hear it. Put a gear down or something, or put a gear up. I ended up in that rev range. Bike just went on a stall mode for about a second. I overshot it once and I overshot it twice. I think I came 4th. I missed out on and I came 4th because 2 people crashed, you know. So unfortunately, once I overshot my, and I haven't overshot my turning all day, even yesterday. I've not overshot anything, you know. I've been doing really well because I'm listening to the bike and I'm changing the gears at the right time. It's just really frustrating that I came 4th. If I would have come 3rd, I would have come home with a, you know, with a cap and a trophy, and that would have been a great end to this crazy Portimao, you know, 3-4 week thing where, you know, it was so stressful leaving a bike with a unknown place. And yes, they couldn't sort the issue, but hey, you know what, I'm not a blamer. I don't blame people, you know. If they couldn't do it, you know, they couldn't do it, you know, someone else will do it then. So hopefully things will go well at Jerez. I've never done Jerez, and I think I might try slicks on at Jerez. I've never tried slicks in my life. Anyways, I don't want to sorry, don't want to talk too much because the video will be too long. Alright guys, I'll see you at Jerez. It's been great at Portimao. You know, I hope you liked. I might do 2 episodes, let's see. I hope you liked the videos. I hope it was helpful. I hope I was able to give you a tip or 2, you know, and just have fun. You know, Brook track days. Do not get scared of track days. Do not get scared of lap times. Get a lap timer, monitor your performance. It's worth it, you know, and don't be a hero. Even though GoPro says be a hero, don't be a hero. Alright guys, take care. Look after yourself. Bye bye.